popping a BKB, because your cooldown on your impale and your mana drain damage is quite low. A really nice arrow, and hasted KuroKy is gonna be doing nothing because he's stunned. Meanwhile, NA goes in, NA dodges the torrent, gives time for KuroKy just doing a bit of damage, and oh my god, the chain stunning, just wrecking these guys. Oh wow, look, Tinker gets a double kill, and Tinker is gonna get his next item, which I believe is probably still Shiva's. Really odd choice that Merlini has gone for the Hex first, because Shiva's would definitely give him the Hex faster. What nice arrow gets the enchant, but he still is gonna die. He's probably gonna get Hex. Invis or not, there is gonna be a rune. They're trying to allow someone to get the kill. They're trying to allow KuroKy to get the kill, but Puppey's Imputus picks it up. So it looks like Puppey's gonna go for the hex stick as well, and with the amount of hexes on the Sentinel, on the Scourge team, excuse me, really they're in a lot of trouble. I believe that it will be a good time now for Kunka to get BKB. Might be a bit too late. Checking on the Kunka's item, Vanguard and Lothar, so that's not much of anything. Warlog, of course, been war bitch the whole game. Probably haven't got go above 500. So still working on pipe on the brood guy, the alcohol guy. Anyways, team fight going on mid, bottom Raxes. I think the Scourge team should back up unless they could initiate do a Sanking. Sanking's ultimate is probably on cooldown, but these guys are still not backing up. And again, like I want to reiterate the point is that if you just camp in front of their base, they can't farm. Really. If you camp at moderate far distant, like Kunka can't farm this because he can get ganked. Kunka can, he can sort of farm this, but it's a bit of dangerous because if he goes up to there to farm, his home will get pushed. And of course, on the other side is that your own team is not farming if you camp out like this. But what the Scourge team could rely on is getting kills here and there, and with the mobile ganking lineup they have, looks like he's gonna pick up the Ghost to go for the Roshan for the even more minus attack speed. Yeah, with the ganking lineup that the Sentinel have, Scourge have, is that they have the NA, they have the blinking Sanking, they have range hexes. They could really pull off ganks easily, and they have been doing so. And the thing is, they don't have to expend a lot of heroes to do anything. You can see that they're only expending 2 heroes for this Roshan, and Roshan's HP has been going down extremely quickly. They only have to expend like 1 or 2 heroes, ganking a Kunka, ganking a Warlock, ganking a Necrolyte. Necrolyte, of course, himself picking up a hex stick, so he is a bit fat. He has a BOT, a Mecha, and a Gunsu. So I don't know. Right now, I would, if the game goes on longer and longer, I would favor the Sentinel team, because it's gonna go to a point where it doesn't matter what you have on your Enchantress, what you have on your Tinker. It's gonna be like, lol, I have a Kunka, I crit for 1,000 damage, I splash down your whole team, I have Necrolyte who's never gonna die, and I'm gonna just do a whole bunch of AoE damage. It's gonna be up to a point till then, and how quickly it gets up to that point, it really depends on how Nirvana is ganking, but they've just been ganking so aggressively. They're allowing creep waves to push, even when they could take the creep waves, they're not doing so. Basically, again, I just have to repeat, they're playing really smartly. By doing this, look at how this guy's farming. He's so afraid that he can't even like get past his own first creep wave, and that's how defensive that they have to be playing. There's good wards like giving him sight, but the thing is that ward is not going to help him farm. He's what is Sand King doing? He has gone on that freaking waterfall. I'm not sure if that sandstorm has the animation at least gave away that he was there. That was a pretty nice hiding spot. A lot of people being pushed. I think KuroKy, I think the Tinker's gonna go down. Yeah, Tinker definitely go down. 4v1 on him. Not sure why his teammate is not helping out. Tinker loses the Aegis charge. I believe if they stick around, they will get a kill. Another long range arrow. Now I'm not sure why they're backed up for all that. They could have just stayed there. I guess they wanted a long arrow, and now they're pushing out. They use the time where Tinker was dying to push. It looks like a lot of AoE spell going off. Sand King taking a bit of damage, but still no one's dying. They drop a lot of AoE. Now they're gonna focus on NA. NA has the Spike Heracks, and it looks like Sand King going in. Sand King kill every creep, but not doing a lot of damage. So both teams reset, but the fact that is that the tower topper is being pushed. Necrolyte is not there. Okay, so that's why they weren't really winning that fight with all the spells drop down. Looks like they're gonna try to focus. No, Dazzle popping his ultimate, he's gonna be taking a bit. However, there are a lot of chains, and there is gonna be another more. No, never mind. Not enough chains. Then looks like Sand King. Not sure what Sand King's doing. He's gonna pop that and hurt himself by a lot. But yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Not sure why. Not sure why the Kunka is being so brave now. Down and this team fight continue to be extended. Just a lot of invisibility and a lot of movement speed on the Scourge team, and really Sentinel can't really capitalize on it. At this point, they don't have enough items or stuns to really do a lot of damage. There is an Ogre Axe on the Kunka. I hope he's picking up a BKB, and meanwhile Potm farming up mid with the Kunka. Kunka finishes pipe. I wonder what he'll go next. Probably a Radiance would be really good right now. Armlet will be a bit too late. Maybe a Battlefair, not a Battlefair, a Blade Mail, excuse me. Meanwhile, engagement goes on. They're gonna focus. Ooh, long arrow, but not. Doesn't matter. Hits the wrong guy. And creeps coming in to kind of intimidate and draw fire, whatnot. Yeah, so they're doing a good job right now. They're angrily killing these creeps. So really, being the fact that Scourge haven't done anything in the last couple of minutes, I think their advantage has been receding a bit. Chen has picked up a 4-staff, has mech up, and I think he's trying to go for hits. So Chen hasn't been really dying that much with the final. He's actually 3-1-10. That's a really nice Chen score. Of course, he hasn't been really fighting that much. He has been using his creep to do most of his own dirty work, which as he should. He's a Chen player. I mean, so. Looks like Merlini has finished Shiva's guard and picks up a Blink Dagger. So with the rearmed Blink Dagger, he could move around really quickly in a battle. So I mean that's a really fresh item. Haven't seen that on Tinker that much. So I mean it's on the Merlini's hand. So I'm gonna look forward to some interesting action. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, looks like they're Potm taking a bit of damage. Just even leap or not, there's just too much chain stun, too much blinking, and Potm goes down. Potm has been not doing really much of anything this game. Potm is where's Potm? Potm is 1-9. Wow, 1-9 with the leap. Okay, I mean granted that the Scourge has a lot of chain stun, has a lot of blinks or whatnot, and a lot of hexes. Hex beats a leap. Hex beats anything actually. So Necrolyte going for a heart. I guess heart is not a bad item. Aga Scepter is another good item where you could kind of instant gip a hero. Heart doesn't really help you that much in terms of in battle. You really just want it for the raw HP. Aga Scepter doesn't give you any. I mean, it gives you a bit less compared to Heart. However, the offensive capability of an Agamemnon Scepter, is kind of unparalleled compared to Heart. Whereas Heart just, kind of just gives you more raw HP. Looks like Scourge just runs in, and I'm not sure why Sentinel is not really trying their best to. I mean, where's that ship? Yeah, okay, finally ship is being cast. A ship hits one hero. That's like kind of a bad ship. Kunka's Lothar's invisible just crits one hero and doesn't even do much of any damage. It feels like Kunka hasn't been doing anything. It looks like Demon goes down, the Chen falls down. So I mean, that's only Chen's second death. Meanwhile, they lost Enchantress. So now Sand King goes in. Sand King finally ultimate gets everyone absolutely low, and they're gonna get they're gonna kill everyone. Kunka expended all his resources. Now going back, looks like Sand King picking a bit of damage. So it's only the Alchemist and Kunka left. And of course, granted, with the Inferno here, they could actually survive this push. But I think that was a game-changing battle. It doesn't matter that you have really big heroes. The fact that you couldn't win a team fight, not sure. I just blame the SGC initiations right there. It wasn't as good as they could have been. It looks like NA will fall down. Just stay there a bit too long. Meanwhile, Tinker blinks out immediately. So, I mean, I can't really find much fault into SGC's play. It just feels like something has gone amiss. They had advantage for quite a bit of long time. I blame the fact they don't have enough map control. Like when they were winning at the mid game team fights, especially if there was one mid game team fight where like Kunka just dropped the bolt on like 3 heroes and they just absolutely bombed that fight. I just wanted to see them, getting more wards up, because if you're against a blinking Sanking, a Warlock, not Warlock, a NA and a Enchantress, like you really need wards to survive a lot more than usual. That's what I'm trying to say. And I think they skimped out on it, and they really paid the price, and that's the game. Um, of course, nothing's certain right now. We're still waiting for Kunka to get that one magical crit that changed the battle. Really, Kunka is being picked every game lately. However, it seems like every game that picks Kunka is on the losing side. It looks like KuroKy has gone for the Radiance. He's going to take down creep waves faster than you could say something.